Hello, good people of the internet, and welcome back to more Yakuza 0. On the last episode, we learned how Majima lost his eye. That was pretty intense. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now. Man. You really gotta get a better place than this. Interesting. Well, there's an exclamation mark here. What's this? Hello? Oh, hey! Hey, Majima, what took you? Huh? That bag? My mom brought me a new one. Bought me a new one. It's my new phone bag. Whoa. Then that means your patience will finally be rewarded. The future is here, and with this backbone, payphones will fade into obscurity. Majima-san, you said you wanted to give the future a shot, right? The time has finally come. Just dial the number of the person you wanted to talk to. Yeah. What's wrong? I forgot who I wanted to call. What? Majima-san, are you feeling alright? You're not gonna faint on me, are you? There's nothing wrong with me. After all that's going around, how am I supposed to remember? I guess that's kind of my bad, isn't it? Well, if you want to use a phone of the future, I'll be here. I'm happy to let you use it anytime you want, assuming it has a charge, that is. Will do. But man, I gotta say, this new technology stuff sure is fragile. That's the way things always start, isn't it? But this is only the beginning. I bet one day, phones will be so light and convenient, everyone will be carrying one. Maybe it'll even do more than let people talk, too. Wouldn't it be cool if your phone could take pictures, too? You kidding me? If they put a camera on that thing, it'd break your damn back if you could carry it. Not to mention the film. And if that's the price of progress, then I'll pay it gladly. Besides, I can always turn to you for help. Give me a break. I'm done with these tech fads. Goodness gracious. Hey, Majima-san, my bag has plenty of juice. You can use it if you'd like. Cool, he's now a new save point. Alright. Hello? Oh, you're gonna give me a pocket tissue, aren't you? Yeah, cool, thanks. Yes, thank you. I will certainly take 2 random pocket tissues. I don't even know what they do. Okay. Oh. Yeah, hello. I will beat you up. Yes. Oh, it did the ball one instead of the water one. That's fine, I guess. I wanted to throw him in the drink, but it's fine. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. That was neat. Oh. I like it. Jeez. Alright, time to work. Good morning, sir. And again, thank you for managing the strike with deal with Anonymous yesterday. Just doing my job, and now it's time to get you guys up to keep up this place on the it's up to you guys to keep this place on the upswing. Still, that was quite a big surprise to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me another girl was coming besides Izami? Another what now? Sure, she's got, not Izami's level, but she's a veteran with a solid following. With any luck, all our old regulars will come straight to us now. We gave up some of our girls in the trade, but considering what we gained, I'll take this deal any day. Yeah, glad I hauled my ass over there then. Gotta make myself useful around here somehow. Even just getting the zombies is a small miracle. Asking for anything more would be greedy. Looks like my old talk with Yamagata went well. Honestly, I was hoping we'd make out a little more better than what we got. A little more research ahead of time or a closer look at the inside of the club must have given me a few more cards to play with. No sense worrying about it now, though. Now, if this is a good time, I'd like to work out the new shift schedule. Sure.
支配人お電話です。オーナーだって言ってるんですけど。わかった。何の用や。
お疲れさん。お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにくあんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだまし
や。やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。店は下の連中に任せとけば1日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は明日場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
おい。オーナーからの呼び出しや。いつ戻れるかわからんからあと頼んだで。
わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
Well, I wonder what this is about. Ashtabita Park. Classy spot for a classy guy. Don't tell him what shit he'll pull off. I'm late. I better get moving. Alright. Oh, hold on. No. I pressed down, but it didn't register, I guess. Okay, point and carrying those around, as of right now at least. I don't really have a use for them. Yet, at least. I'm assuming I might in the future. No one to talk to today? Guess not. Alright. I don't know why it has to make that beep each time I get close to the objective. Like, I know I'm heading that way. Thank you. Is there a shrine anywhere here I can use to, do my CP thing? Temple? Yeah, here we go. Where is that? Okay, so I go down there. It's on the way anyway, so I might as well. Oh, hello. I like how that's pretty much an insta-kill. I mean, not kill because they're not dead, but you get what I mean. Okay, fancy. Ruby plate. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna throw that in my item box. I don't want it taking up my inventory space. Hello. Oh, come on! How am I supposed to know when it's gonna have a quick time event and when it's not? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, bye. No matter how many times I see it, it's still... Oh. Oh, wow. That was, more than I was expecting. Neat. Okay, let's see. How much do I have? I have 32. That's more than I thought I would have. Is this separate for Kiru and Majima? I guess it is. Well, let's see what else. Okay, fine. But let's see. Money magnet. More money, yeah. When giving agents extra funds. Oh, that must be for... Okay. Can't even do anything from here. Alright. Oh no, I really needed that. Because then I could just buy all the things and max out all the shops. Oh well, I'll get it eventually. Okay. Hello? Get real, you leech. Huh? What's all this then? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers. You'll bleed out the whole country dry. I understand your anger is justified, but it's necessary evil for the sake of our nation's people. Get stuffed. You're gonna pay sales tax on this fancy suit you're wearing? You damn bureaucrat. This tax only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. The younger guy sure is taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into some of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us all alone in the back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't you give you a little taste of a public opinion? Then, well, you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over. Please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fella, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have some pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad who came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's the tax that they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. This guy's a douchebag. Oh no. That's highway robbery. Ah! Whoa. I about lost it there for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off some steam? Sure. See how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole! Oh boy. Shouldn't that be menacing men? Whatever. Oh. Nice. Oh, come on. Good to know that there's a machine there, in case I need it. Let's do this one again. Oh, it's different this time. Oh. Nice. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people are out for blood. I'm Tayu Matsuzato. Tayo, as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No real thanks for that, though. Yeah. No, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am positioned to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on our taxation policies, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people who would be unhappy with the new tax, but only a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. They found out the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg when there are more taxes on the way. I had to think how people would react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of gathering revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess everyone's making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands on the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider the public opinion. I wonder if it can really come up with a tax policy that everyone can live with. Good luck with that. Even if throwing cash into the fireplace, no one wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance. I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand the lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of this country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to sting you up? No, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? I mean, I guess. Okay, you win. Let's talk about some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure. Lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold with a copper mine? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for the services that people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve as other purposes as it pertains to general wealth. But we don't need to get into that too much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in the way your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper school in here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you're in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? I mean, this one seems like a go-to, right? Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up the taxes, it's the non-essential stuff you want to start with. People might even be more likely to understand the tax on smokes, right? I see. Tobacco tax. Yeah, a pack's around 200 yen now. People bitch and moan, but I think they'll still fork over 300 yen. I see. Interesting. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. And what about 500 pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? Well, if we raise it incrementally... He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think it would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. I mean... How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, a gasoline tax? Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced high price hikes before. They should be used to the price creep, actually. There's also a lot of provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, it's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either? Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? You have anything else to say about the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation? Oh yeah, right. Well, I was saying about the sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes? So next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything else we buy, right? Yes. That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end up in open revolt. Yeah. No, Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang trying a new thing on them. And you had to turtle them up. You got to think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of their life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike up it a little, you get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. Want to know why? Because they're used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it'll just be the facts of life doing what they do. So you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to actually amp up the sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. Well, definitely not 50. Dare I say 8. If it's gradual. Dare I say 8. Say around 8%. I see. 8. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be a set amount of people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but at an 8% tax will build up a 100 yen thing to 108. I'm sure that'll hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went to the 3% up to 5%, wait a little longer, then hiked up to the proposed 8%, then eventually we'd... Enough of the muttering under your breath, Tayu-chan. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. Just a token of my thanks. Okay. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work it in your advice. See you. Ooh, never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayu-chan seemed to get a handle on how things would go jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... Taxes go up. Is it my fault? Nah, no way. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world. Where am I? Do I have full health? No, I don't. Might as well eat something. Let's see, what's the cheapest? Oh, okay. Was the food to your liking? Yeah, definitely. Thanks. By the way, did someone recommend our restaurant to you? No, I was just passing by and thought I'd try it. Now that's a surprise. Huh? What's so strange about that? It's just that we don't often get young customers like you, sir. The young generation's all about the quick food craze, no? At least that's what they say on TV. You mean fast food? I indulge sometimes. Didn't know it was some big fad, though. Young people always want to try new things, and this is fast food is so trendy nowadays. My son's all his college friends only eat at fast food places, not proper restaurants like this one. But you didn't come here to listen to old man complain. I won't bore you with that anymore. Do you mind if I ask you your name? I'm Majima. Well, Majima-san, I hope you come back to visit us again. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back. Well, that's another friendship gaze I can raise. But I should probably save and end the episode soon. There should be a save point right around here. Wrong way? Okay. Oh, you're the save point. Hello. Alright. In the next episode, I'll actually go to my quest objective and use the item box. See you guys then.